Hey Dan, how much time does it take to master closing?
Well, for some it takes a few months, for some it takes years, and for some it takes decades. It depends on if you have the right mentor. Now, for my students, it takes 7 weeks because I take my students from someone who doesn't know anything about sales, who doesn't know anything about closing. In 7 weeks, I take them through a journey, a transformation, 7 intense weeks. And by the end of that 7 weeks, they will equip themselves with the art and science of closing, be able to close anything, anyone, anytime, right? I know that's a tall statement. I understand that. But now we've trained thousands of students. Now, do we have 100% success rate? No, no one does. No one does. But our success rate is pretty damn high. Now, what makes our high-ticket closing methodology different from everybody else? It's very simple. Number one, we take you through a systematic approach, meaning that you're not just getting bits and pieces of information and then you try to figure this out. We have done this many, many times. We've trained thousands of people. We know what works and what doesn't. So when I take someone from A to Z, so they know every single week you're participating from the comfort of your own home, week 1, week 2, week 3, and every single week you will have assignments to do. So this is not a learning program. High-ticket closing is not a learning program. What I teach is an implementation program, meaning that every single week you learn something. You don't just learn it passively, you go out there and you implement. Second is we have the role play platform, so that when you learn a closing technique, you don't just understand something intellectually, you actually role playing with the other people from all over the world, other students, so you're practicing. So you learn something, you practice. You learn something, you practice. So you internalize it. Not just understand it, but you internalize it so that you could do it. Number 3, we have the community support. Every single day you see booms within our community, within our Facebook group. So many success stories. People from all walks of life, different background, different age group. Right? Many speak with an accent, some with sales experience, some are business owners, some with zero experience, some are professionals, some are doctors. You see people from all walks of life being able to master this skill set.
I'm happy to share that I got 3 booms. Yes, first call since coming back from CIB. I got a boom. So I got an installment for a payment plan, which is going to total in about 3.5K once it's rolled in. I also had a first installment of a 5K boom, which is going to be upgraded to pay in full in less than 2 weeks' time. Then a pay in full 3K boom for the Learn Real team as well. So that's triple boom today. I've still got one more call to go though, so let's see if we can make it 4.
Hello HTC, John Remy speaking. I just want to share with you today this boom I got this week on Tuesday. My first 2K packages I closed. So it's really possible. It's so amazing that we can go through this journey and apply what Sifu says and just see the result. That was a great experience. This is a wonderful journey that we are at HTC, we are high-ticket closer, but not for the sales, but really for the people, and we are there to help them realize how much they need to invest in themselves and beach that their lower selves, and that they can express the best version of themselves.
Boom number 1. It's finally happened. Me and my sharpshooter, Tatiana, we closed a 2.5K package for high income copywriting, and I'm super thrilled. So this is just a video to say thank you so much, thank you for everything, Sifu. So yeah, first of many, thank you so much again. That's it for this video release.
Closing, it is a learnable skill, it is a transferable skills that I could transfer that to you if you are willing and you're coachable and you practice. If you don't do those things, no one could teach you. I cannot teach you. But if you're willing, 7 weeks, give it everything you've got, immerse yourself, cut out the noise, the distraction, and you focus. By the end of 7 weeks, you'll walk away with a skill that you could use for the rest of your life to be able to have no ceiling on your income, where money is no longer a concern to be able to provide for your family and also be able to get your time back, to be able to live anywhere in the world, to be able to generate income as long as you have a phone call. If you're serious, if you want to know how to do this, click the link below. Join us. See if you have what it takes.